What's going on, guys? So before we start modifying our new truck, I want to go ahead and go out with our draggy and get some baseline numbers so that we'll have something to compare to. So for anyone new, this is a 2011 GMC Sierra 5.3 with a 6-speed, and it is four-wheel drive. Whether or not we'll have to use that today, I don't know, because this thing is bone stock on, what is this, 285 70 17 tires. Completely stock powertrain. In this configuration, should be a relatively quick truck for the generation, for the power level, because it is two-door with a short bed. So I honestly have no clue what this thing's going to run, but I definitely want to compare it to Chomper in the very near future. So let's go ahead, throw the GoPro and the draggy up and get some baseline numbers. Honestly, I've been really impressed with how good this thing drives. It feels a lot more sporty than I would have expected, and I'm expecting some pretty good numbers out of it. So we're gonna leave traction control on, everything just normal, two-wheel drive, see what she does. This is on 87 octane. It is a flex fuel truck, so maybe we'll try E85 in it. Let's go ahead, go back, reset, start. Come on, G80, let's see what you can do. RPM it, and let's go.
30.
Okay. 60.
60.
Wow.
Quarter mile.
Quarter mile. All right, let's slow this beast down. Dadgum, it immediately dogged on itself right after I let off the brake. So maybe these trucks don't like being RPM'd. RPM it, and let's go.
30.
Okay. 60.
60.
Wow.
Quarter mile.
Quarter mile. All right, let's slow this beast down. It did not like the initial takeoff, but buddy, it churned it up. Once it started rolling, it's like it had that slight delay of like all the torque management, and then it let it go, and it freaking ripped. So I'll have to look at those. I'm running out of daylight, obviously, so we'll have to catch up tomorrow for the results and let me check it out and everything. But initially, man, that felt good. That felt good. This, I think, is going to be a pretty close run for Chomper. We'll have to see. The 6-speed definitely does wonders, as well as this thing being lighter. But anyways, I'm gonna check this out. I'll catch up with y'all in just a second, and let's see what we got. Well, it turns out we ran a 16.1, which is the exact time that my 2018 Silverado on 22x12s and 33s would run in the quarter mile every single time I raced it. And I know this thing is far more capable than that. So we're gonna run it back. This time, traction control and StabiliTrak off. There's a deer. There's two deers. Come on across. Hopefully no more than that. Please don't. We're gonna run it back. Traction control off, StabiliTrak off, two-wheel drive in tow haul mode. And we're gonna try to keep it from spinning the tires, but in case it does, we turned all that crap off so it doesn't kill power. So we're gonna run it back and hopefully dramatically decrease our time with downshifts by having a much better launch. That's the goal, at least. So here we go. Let's reset, start this. Oh, we're not also going to RPM it. We're just going to take off the brake. All right, here we go. 1 2 3.
30.
Spinning the tires a little bit. It pulls really good right
60.
there.
Quarter mile.
Brake. All right, here we go. 1 2 3.
30.
Spinning the tires a little bit. It pulls really good right
60.
there. Quarter mile. Well, we did end up beating our time across the board ever so slightly. Minimal at the quarter mile, which went from a 16.1 to a 16.0, but we've got some good starting data. So it is all uphill, downhill for the times. I don't really know how to say that. Anyways, we got some good baselines now. So in its stock form, running just 87 octane fuel on these all-terrain tires, we're running 16.0s, which I don't even really care about the quarter mile. I guess I do, but 8th mile is probably something I would rather enjoy doing in this thing. But I think it'd be really cool if we could get this thing, what, in the 12s? Naturally aspirated? Is that too high of a feat? I don't know. It's definitely doable, just depending on, you know, how extreme you want to go with things. But I think that'd be really cool to have a little 12-second truck. And then, you know, a little boost, you know, the sky's the limit with that. But it feels good. It feels faster than it is, honestly. It's such a good feeling driving around truck. And I would have bet that this thing was faster than my 2018 Silverado, but you know, it's right there at it. Now, I probably could have launched it a little bit better. I probably could have gone back and done a third pass and, you know, a little better launch, got it in the 15s. It doesn't matter. All right, we just wanted some baselines. So for your 2011 GMC Sierra 5.3 6-speed four-wheel drive, I say four-wheel drive because that adds a little bit more weight than a two-wheel drive version. We're right there at 16, knocking on 15's door. So yeah, anyways, this is probably gonna be up Sunday, I guess. It's Friday right now, Thursday right now. So little prequel, got our baseline numbers, and it's time for some mods. First we got to drop this thing, but then I'm thinking just right off the rip, some long tubes. I mean, we could go try tune intake, see what that gains us, and then go long tubes, and you know, then the list continues from there. But maybe we'll do intake. Maybe we'll do an intake tune, then long tubes. But honestly, I think I'll just keep the exhaust that's on it, do long tubes, and see how she sounds, and change it from there. But I think it's going to be a nice little thing that long tube should hook up straight to, since it does have that factory midpoint connection. We could use our Y pipe. I'm rambling at this point. Hopefully you did enjoy. Comment down below, is this thing a turd? Does it have potential? And what would you like to see me do with it? And with that said, I will see y'all in the next video.